Uganda is struggling with the menace of human trafficking. People are trafficked to the Arab world seeking for employment opportunities. They are often recruited under vague contractual conditions that can encourage subsequent abuse by human traffickers.
2020, the government reported investigating 214 incidents of human trafficking involving 154 suspects. Of these incidents, 118 were internal, 93 transnational, and 3 unknown. Many agencies have come out to mitigate human trafficking, and today we concentrate on the role of civil society organizations in fighting the vice, as Agnes Igoye explains. At the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Smart 24 TV met with Uganda's Deputy National Coordinator, Prevention of Trafficking in Persons and Training Manager at the Directorate of Citizenship Immigration Control, Agnes Igoye, who explains the role of civil society organizations in fighting human trafficking in Uganda.
Preventing trafficking, you're talking about getting jobs, for example, for our people. When you're talking about creating employment, you're talking about awareness, creating awareness campaigns. So when you talk about NGOs, there are NGOs who are also in awareness creation, in there supporting. There are NGOs who do livelihoods. You know, there are NGOs because the other thing is protection of survivors. NGOs support us by having these shelters or homes where when you rescue somebody from a trafficking situation, they can go and stay. So there's that collaboration in there. Even as you're prosecuting cases, you need somewhere where the survivor is being protected. You'll find NGOs who are also doing a lot of advocacy work. They're doing work, supporting with legal, providing legal aid to some of the survivors and helping them along the way.
She says in Uganda, at the Directorate of Immigration Control, they move together with NGOs and parents to fight human trafficking.
Uganda, actually, we move together. We always move together, whether we are developing national action plans. You'll find NGOs also there because we need their views, including even other Ugandans. When you're developing national referral guidelines, you need everybody to move together because after all, counter-trafficking work is all our responsibility, including parents. That's why when we are speaking and also telling, Ugandans that you have a responsibility and a role to play, because, for example, no one will come to your house if your child, has a smartphone and is into social media and sites and they are recruiting them. You, the parent, may see that than somebody else who's not in your home. So we have to be each other's keeper.
Igoye further explains that counter-trafficking work is done in so many ways and at different levels with different budgets.
Of counter-trafficking, like you've seen so many agencies, you're talking about like 14. You're talking about Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, which deal with labor externalization, Ministry of Internal Affairs, the Director of Citizenship and Immigration Control, who deals with border management and all that, the Ministry of Education. So when you talk about budgets are spread out according to people's mandates. So if there is a budget, for example, at the Director of Citizenship and Immigration Control on border patrol, that is counter-trafficking work. Because sometimes we may think that, it's just one thing, the individual. No, even guarding our borders is counter-trafficking work. Even for work at passport office, when they identify that where are you going and ask you this question, that's counter-trafficking work. Even parish model is counter-trafficking work because you're creating jobs. You're doing prevention work, you're creating jobs at the local level, you're supporting families to get income.
Extreme poverty and lack of access to job opportunities are mainly the factors that push individuals into situations of trafficking. People are trafficked in dangerous conditions and often held every after they reach their destinations. Xavier Tumichiri.